Okay, so since uploading the last video, I decided that it's a little time we can get on here and demonstrate a little more on how to carve these angels. There's probably a thing or two I thought I'd do, but it would kind of make it take a little longer, so kind of decided I might kind of put it off a little bit, kind of just simplify things a little more for how the project can turn out. Say that there's probably just a little thing as far as how things can look like they have little different national origins and things, and the way they turn out, and might even be so with this angel. But I decided this time around I'm gonna kind of carve around the little robe of the angel, kind of get a little work done into it, make it so it's going to kind of look like what it can look like when we all get things done in ways that make it seem like a little project can be working in our ways to make us see how bright our light shines, and in the work we have and do, and make it so we're seeing little earth angels, the song says. I say that this is just one little way we go and put on a little faith and life and play a little game with ourselves and bless the children indeed, bless them with all the things, all the devotion we have. I say it's just kind of one little wonderful work we have in our hands. Make it so we're kind of working our way up to see how little angel critters just seem to make the robes show out, and when we just get a little blessed indeed by all the things they say and show. I tell y'all, it's just how we come down to this, where the arms can kind of stretch out a little more over the robe. I say this little type of work shall make something happen. It's just kind of where this little Buckeye wood is good wood and fairly soft and simple to carve. Don't know everybody and everything everyone can carve, but I know that the stronger your hands are, the more types of things you can carve. Some people say that poplar is hard to carve, but as for me, it's not, and I've known people who could carve it easily and like that, and catalpa and sassafras. They were all just simple, easy carving woods, and I say that there's some that are so hard that fewer people can carve them, but thankfully I learned so much from Calvin Grant, a man who now he's in heaven with Jesus, but taught me a lot when he was still on earth, and certainly could, for all I knew. He had a lot to show and to say for all he had and all he could do and all he knew, and say that this is just one thing, that it was all just one little good little step we took, where even as of the meeting I attended yesterday for the guild, it turned out to be a great meeting. I'm back at the place in my life where I can enjoy life again and probably get out and enjoy some Starbucks at night and things like that I can do again, and feel like it's all because, life is treating me so much better lately. Better job, better boss, better co-workers. I tell y'all, it's like this is just kind of one little funny little thing after another. And thinking about how it was in the place where I was back in the spring and last school year, it was like kind of strange indeed. And think about that meeting we had on one of our last makeup days. They asked us to kind of put down in a little thing we did virtually, a little toxic behavior that's been in our workplace. There was a dude that played all this loud music on these speakers and put loud music down. Said, now is loud music a toxic behavior? No, but it is inconsiderate, she said. I say that there's been a lot of things in life to learn and to know and to find out, especially when you never know what people are going to put anywhere for anything they say. I kind of got the little place here where I think the hands are in good shape, come out in that little oval shape that makes them out and kind of works its way into the little sole of the hands, and where we work a little ways along and find how the little kind of work is being done, and then we're kind of working along where we make the little place where the arms shall be, and then kind of get to where we see a good little angel come its way. I think we're going to try to put little places where we come down to the shoulders of it, and then just make it so we'll kind of see a little motion be done to where it's kind of like, I say that perhaps this might be enough carving to be done. I think we're going to take a same little step and go along the little hands of this other one as well. Kind of get a little place in there where we round off the center to an oval for the two little hands and make it so we have little places where we can put the little marks in to round things out a bit, make it so the angel is really looking like its good little self again. And so put the little work down in to make it so it's just going to be a kind little soul to look out after, watch out after, bless old children, bless old children. I tell y'all, it's just going to be little things where we kind of draw little lines and make things just kind of look like they're going to be heaven bound. They make good character and bless us indeed and enlarge our territories. And I say that this is going to be one little more step we will take to where we'll carve along these lines, make things come out like good little angels shall be. And so, I say, kind of try to make it along these little lines where we can make these wings just come out a little bit better positioned and better stationed, and come where we will just look on little things in life and make it so we're kind of easing our ways along. Little carvings, I say. And for one little work after another, make it where it's going to be a shiny little soul of an emblem to us. And then kind of where the wings are going to be nice and easy to work with. And so make other little lines come along this way. Make it so they're going to be a little brighter in ways for us. And so we will sort of make our little lines come along the way, see how this is just kind of working to us and fashioning its way in us. And oh, I say, fashion of the world, the Bible says it passes away. And that's why we come down to where we will kind of make the lines come along, see what we have here. But I do believe that looks like we've got something good enough for a good angel here. Don't know exactly whether if we'll end the series here or not, but there's going to be some debate, some question. Maybe there's going to be a final little sanding to do before we do the rest, so we still have to figure it out. I just kind of rounded off the elbows here. Make a little rounder elbow up here too, and kind of get rid of all that little extra work in the way. And I say come down to where it's all just going to be the things we're going to know and see and do. I say that it's just kind of like one thing after another with what we take on ourselves to be the little thing that the angels shall see when we come down to the very end of the road. And so I say that I don't have, as far as I can see here, a thin enough grit of sandpaper to work along, but I say y'all kind of get this little moment just to kind of speak a little and tell you all that if you get the chance and it so interests you, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to this channel. I know it's probably not the best thing for everybody or the best little place to be entertained or watch for everybody, but would be nice to have many more of you come on to see my work and see what I do. Would be nice to have many more of y'all subscribe so I can share a little more work with you all as far as what I make and what I do. I could only hope that over time there'd be many more of you all to see this channel and to share the videos and share the work and kind of draw a little more audience to come along. And with more subscribers, there's probably a little more things I could do. I could go live a little more and do a little more different things like that. And I'd say that it's a good thing that you come on to watch, because for those who will view this video, it means a lot. And I do want to say that it's going to be a busy couple of months coming up. We're getting ready for Christmas, so I do want to say that it'll be nice to share more. And to those of you who have watched on this video, I do want to thank you for coming on and seeing this, and do want to say thank you for watching. Surely there'll be another video. We'll come on here to kind of put the final sanding on this angel. And of all things, I want to say that take care and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.